welcome back. We'll be continuing the Dragon Quest Builders 2 game. Ahoy Gemini, where will you be hauling ambition today? You can now travel to Pearlfield. So, this map will have like another few islands here, another like main island in this area, and then like one of the other main islands over here, or here, I can't remember, but yeah, like we have like this one, it's another one down here, and another like over here are main islands, then a bunch of like other smaller areas. Apprentice Adventure. I'll let you guys try and read some of this stuff. Okay. Sorry for like the louder noise, guys. I just wanted to make sure this microphone was on. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate the island's foundation day. Bon voyage. Come on, Gemini, I can't wait to see what Borough feels like. All this talk of food and fun is making my tummy rumble. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. And then eventually, I think once we beat a few of these games, guys, like this one and the other few I've been playing with you guys, we'll probably get back to that one other game I haven't played for like a year because there's just too much noise going on in the building that I live in. I'll let you guys read these. They definitely took too long to... What these little written messages that's like popping up now. I might even play one of the other Dragon Quest games that there is on the PlayStation at least. But I don't know if I even mentioned this in the first one, but there's a ton of these Dragon Quest games, just mostly they're on Nintendo. And you could probably get them on like the PC. I just don't know how to go about getting all those like old school games from like previous console generations and PC generations, so... The land of burning vegetation, Pearlfield. the Harry Hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on the boat like this, the way it was listening from side to side, and amazed me to hear it all. Well, listener, no list, your sound safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furfield, PR. At least I assume it's Furfield. I've never heard of this place myself, but it don't look like Baron or Zom, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea, but don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you back home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Jimmy, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. And then, as the game showed us before, when we started sailing over here, it will delete any autosave data, so it's best to either leave it as is or create a new save when you get to the new location each time. And eventually we'll be able to carry as much as we want to these islands. It's just when we first go to them, we can't. The game won't let us, so. I forgot. That's rope. So we got this. If you guys saw this hardwood tile thing in the corner, anytime we pick up something, it will like create a new recipe. This island's pretty weird, don't you think, Gemini? The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place seems like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we will find that greenery we're after in a sunny, stinky place like this? Whoa, what the heck is that? That little pink thing over there. Some kind of pink pulsating thing, but what is it? Here, God, I don't. The only way to handle. Let's see. The only way to defeat that without it destroying anything is by putting blocks around it. Need some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. Do you reckon the whole is edible or it's not? Blah. The stupid thing just blew up in my face. And what a sneak, it turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy too. I heard of her going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Smell like pipe room over there. Oh yeah, you can see where like the little help thing says. That's one of the. I think that's one of our friends that we meet in the game. I guess eventually in the future we can make this ground less slimy. Alright. Like one thing I've noticed with this game is that these enemies sometimes will vary with this regular size and get bigger. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make my weapon any stronger just yet. Got one of the baboons down. Or in this case, the baboons. That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, time to get info. Sally screams a lot. So sob, this is how I die as dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters are gone. Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters. Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name is Rosie. What's yours? What are you doing here? He's Malaroth, the Amnesiac, and your Gemini apprentice builder, and you come here to find how to add a library to your island. You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. This is the finest farmer on Portfield. It's my pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come follow me. Oh, there it is. You can see like the farmland from up here. She traveled pretty far considering she doesn't have any weapons yet. Well, here we are, Pearlfield Farm, the greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? Pearlfield used to be a plant lover's paradise with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then the spoil spores appeared and churned all the earth into horrible, stinky, slimy. Can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, but the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us. Are those guys mixed up in this too? And it is. Bonanza, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie Bell. Last year we just not. The spoils were just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two, pray tell? I have not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I've rather liked it that way. This is Gemini, and this is Malaroth. Gemini says she's a builder. Well, I mean, like, what kind of maid goes around telling everyone she's a builder? She must have something wrong with her head. Well, listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninjas. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours, you are gravely mistaken. Come on, Perry, we're leaving. Alright. You must space fast, my dear. Pearlfield Farm is gone, the dream is over, and it's time to wake up. That stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me up the wrong way. So facial hair, felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Pearlfield. Gemini is a real life builder. We work together and know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up the. Why it's like Bonanza said, it's my dream. Dream hyena. I never really got my head around this, all this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Gemini, I can't do it on my own. You'll help your book Warfield firm, won't you? And that we will. The Scarecrow. Right over there. Alright, so I don't have enough orbs. We'll definitely need to get some more food for, at least for our character here. Alright, so there are plenty of these puzzles, at least around these main islands you can try and solve and get. I'll try my best to solve as many as I can on my own. And then, if there ends up being some that I can solve, I'll try to figure them out too on the side if I have to. Since we're close to the water here, might as well grab some kelp too so that we can give our character something to eat. And like the deeper you go into the water out there, well, eventually there will be like a water monster that will come and try and fight you. But usually it's classified as like super strong or like a strong monster, so we won't do that right now. We're going too far from me. Well, I'll just say the people who created this game did so much better with this version of Dragon Quest than they did with the first one. But they kept like all the stuff similar too. Oh yeah, and then don't fill this area up with, if you guys play through this game at all, don't fill this little empty spot with bricks, because this is where the water will be flown into later on in the game, so. Is that what I think it is? It is, no. We have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Okay, we need to pull up my mug here with more tea. And then this area we'll be using like for like the water. Don't mind spraying some of this. We obtained some seeds. Or heart. Oh, it's heart. Farming so much when I so happy I could pop. You look pretty cheery just now, you waving your arm in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Oh, something popped out of me and you picked it up. I did feel like I was bursting with garden glee just now. Just maybe some of the happiness actually burst out. But whatever it was, I'm sure it will come in useful. It will. With these little hearts that we can collect in the game, it will help us like get other stuff, especially on the main island. I think we can eventually like, build like some kind of house or something. That way. What do you think? Johnny, I tell the Earth around the Scarecrow I couldn't have done without you. With your excellent inventions and my farming finesse, we'll be able to get some fantastic fields. Right now, that's it's all ready. And the next thing to do is plant some seeds. Here you go, Gemini. These are for you. Eventually, we'll also be able to water the plants and stuff and veggies. thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully flown planet peel. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Do you see the little hill over there, Gemini? Yes, I do. There is a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. It is a blueprint for an irrigation system. Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing. It's like the only one you drop back. It's like the one you drew back on the island. But it looks like we'll have to gather the materials for ourselves. Well, if there's one thing we have plenty of, it's and then once we get this one other character in the game, he'll be able to like make this spoiled soil like into green, so it won't have to look so ugly. I need 2 more. So there we go. Gemini, all our thirsty little seeds have a nice big drink now. All that's left to do, that's all there is to it. You just tell the soil plants and seeds water them and wait. It's easier said than done though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island. It's easy to tell if the soil is spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss running on top, but when you dig down, you find nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's good, Hippergarden has a nice earthy brown color, just like you look at some soil like that before and compared to the moldy mud nearby. I'll just let the game, let you guys read some of the wording on your own without having me try and read it for you all the time. since I always did like to do this is get rid of all the nasty slime on the ground too. At least the where the buildings are. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna have to get more food. And in the future, if the game's still on, is like the first one's still on the gaming subscription thing for PlayStation, I might consider still playing the first one. 3 days later on, we'll see. It's getting nighttime in the game. We can put the character to sleep. I will eventually replace some of these wooden ones later, and I don't know if we'll be able to collect. Let's see, I wonder if I can build anything. No, just 3 things we have now. Eventually we'll be able to use this right here and build more weapons for us. Imagine how much time would be needed to change out all this spoiled soil into nice greenery. That would take too long. A lot of times when you're zoomed out like this in the game, things can go like quicker. we'll see what we're gonna do with this empty spot here. I might create some stairs to like have like a higher, like secondary like top level of the one, but we'll see. Here, let me kind of cook some of this cabbage. And we can put some of this spoiled stuff down here. Oh yeah, because that was damaged. She's slaughtering. Wow, you've finally grown our first field cabbages, and they're absolute beauties. It's been so long since we had a proper crop. What with those already spoiled spores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. Blimey. That's coming from Perry. All the more reason why we should shun her accursed presence. Come along now, Perry, we're leaving. Why is weird you got such a grudge against builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog on his chin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation is very where they go. But at least that's part of the Hargon's teachings. Don't worry, Gemini. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanzo spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. By the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. Do you see the big bell over there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furfield. He showed the people the wonder of building to learn their awe and appreciation. Then he walked the bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it ring out loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with power of creation. Furfield flourished. Don't you see, Gemini, those funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go over to the builder's bell and give it a great big wall. That's the other part, is where you see that little bell moving side to side up on the left hand corner where the health is, and where we collected 71 pieces of heart. That's also to level up the islands, and then also collect new stuff on the main one too. So got new stuff. I mean, we'll need at least this stuff to create more. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Marauding mollusks. Builder, what have you done? What is this energy going through me? My old body's been filled with the yearning to create. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field. I hope this would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed when you rang that bell. It opened our eyes to wonderful. It looks like even inspired you. Now you can build simple stools, simple small tables, and chests. That's how we could certainly use some French around here. We can make all that candy villagers are really amazing. Alright, Jim, now we're all really impressed. You can stop posing now. From now on, we'll have their full cooperation. Okay, now that Bonanza and Perry are finally in the mood to help, we can take Operation for Oakville Farm to the next level. Alright guys, I might just leave this episode here and then we can continue the next one. And by then we could be building more with the housing stuff and then getting this little bulb in the lamp. So once this saves, then I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, there you go. Thanks for stopping by, and as I said, we'll catch you guys later with this game.